You keep asking me why I do. 8 years by your own logic. You ain't me. You ain't on national broadcast TV like me. You ain't got Cadillac cars and Cadillac trucks like me. You ain't got a big ass swimming pool in the backyard. You don't get to find the fine say, you know what, you can put a camera on it and let the world know because I like it that much. You don't have these problems. So you shouldn't be talking to a that's got problems you will never have.
Nigga, next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck here.
She know her worth now. How many of you men have heard a woman say after she done did all the dirt, I know my worth now, so now you got to pay for what the other people didn't pay for? That doesn't make sense.
Are you crazy or just plain stupid?
I don't get to trash my house, then say I know it's worth, and someone comes in and overpays for it now.
Man, look, I told you I was finna come right back with some Tommy Sotomayor. I'm not finna waste my time running my mouth.
Blah, 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 yakety, smackety, blah, blah.
Cue the intro. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm back, ya gold-red taxes.
I have returned.
This is your first time finding my channel. The name of my channel is in the intro. Who am I? I'm Unc L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell and I'm somebody's uncle. And I'm the uncle that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rest in peace, Pops. Miss you every day. Yeah, today, look, I told you I was going to react to some more Tommy Sotomayor.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I got a couple more videos because this cat is prolific with the type of male-centered content. He exudes what I call Unc energy, which is something like, yeah, it's something like that. I'm not gonna keep running my mouth, but before we get into the content, man, shout out to my new subs. Shout out to my day one subs. I appreciate y'all pulling up with me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you would, give me a like, give me a sub, give me a share, and
Tell me what y'all think in the comments.
help. Look, y'all, I am so close to 1,500 subs, y'all. I'm like at 1,496, 1,497. Oh, help me get over the top. And also, YouTube has a new feature called the hype button that basically pushes small channels like mine into the algorithm more and gets us more views. If you would, hit that hype button for me. With all that out the way, let's get into the content.
One of the best places in the world to find out what the protection of men looks like versus when they take it away. Iraq was more progressive than the United States back in 56. You can look it up. They were actually more progressive when it came to women's rights. Until Shiites, I think, took over. And literally within seconds, it went back, they were wearing burqas. Because there was no protection from the men. Right now, if men did protect women, y'all could walk out in the street and get raped. No one can stop it.
Let him cook. I'm gonna let him.
Who's gonna stop it? Men keep other men in check. That's why it's sad that women talk so low to men, when literally women wouldn't have anything if men decided we're not going to give it to you.
That's facts, man.
Damn. And allow men lower themselves to raise women up. Because if a man decided that he wanted to just continue to oppress you, what could you do to stop it?
It's not a damn thing.
If men collectively said, we're going to continue to rape women, we're going to continue to keep women in the house and everyone pregnant, what could women do to stop it? Nothing. Thank you, dear. So men should be looked at a lot better than they are because we're looked at as horrible people and we're literally protecting and building society.
Damn right.
100% facts. Look here, ladies, I don't know if y'all understand this, but if you look at the FBI crime statistics, men are the victims of violent crimes by other men at a higher percentage than most women. And that's in damn near all categories. Damn near all of them. So the only thing that keeps the bad guys from doing bad things to you are good men.
He's got a point.
Most of us are good people. Most men are good dudes. We got sisters, aunties, grandmamas, mamas. We don't want anybody to do nothing to them.
That's the fact, Jack! That's the fact, Jack!
We don't want anything bad to happen to y'all. Like Tommy's just said, it's a shame we don't get the credit we deserve, because most of us, we move through life in a protective state, and the only reason we've been pulling that protection back over the past decade or two is because a lot of women have proven themselves to not be ladies worthy of protection.
Hey, she was a hooah.
Let's continue.
The movie 300 was a perfect example of this. The hunchback said, I want to fight with you. And he said, like Leonidas said, lift up your sword. I mean your shield. And he couldn't. And he said, a phalanx works like this. Every man has to be there to protect the other. If there's a weak link in the phalanx, the whole thing goes down. So he was a man just like them, but they said he didn't meet the standard. And they do it all the time to us as men. We get cut from the basketball team because we're not good enough. They don't go around complaining. Yep. But women will say, well, it's not fair. That's why I was saying earlier, y'all speak from emotions. Men speak from either you're good enough to do it or you're not.
Exactly.
Women talk to us like they understand that when they're talking to men. They will tell a man, look, I'm not interested in you, I'm interested in him. He has what I want, you don't, you lose. We have to accept it. Yep. But when men decide they want the same standard, women say, that's not fair, that's sexist, you're colorist, you're racist, you hate yourself. They use emotional arguments with no logic involved.
They damn sure do.
But why would you then turn around if it's destroying your house? Say that we got equal responsibility when you literally can tell me to my face, I don't want to be a mom because I'm trying to be a swimsuit model, so I'm going to knock this motherfucker out. I'm going to take plan B. I can't force you to take one, and I can't stop you from taking one. I can't force you from taking the pill to drop that baby out and just have it on the fucking bathroom floor looking like a blob of jello, because I've seen that, and they got a pill that make them drop it out like that. I can't force you to go get the baby's neck sniffed in the back and killing it. I can't force you to go and give the baby up for adoption. You have all those options. I have none of them. And y'all let it sit up.
He and you too, because you made that dumbass argument too.
You're not eating me up because I said it.
No, because you were trying to say that. It's the same thing.
But what I said was they're basically both deadbeats.
No.
The way you stated it. This time, the way you said it, I said it.
From the beginning when I said it, listen, if you have more power, you have responsibility. My Uncle Benjamin said that. My Uncle Ben said that a long time ago. He said, with great power come great responsibility.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
And so when y'all are sitting up here saying it's equal, it again goes to show y'all how women should never be leaders. Because men, when we're talking to each other, if we fuck a ratchet bitch and that bitch put us on child support and ruin our life, you know what all his friends say? Shouldn't have fucked that ratchet bitch raw. We never sit up there and say, oh, poor you. We told you this bitch wasn't shit. Y'all women will sit up there and fuck a man who already ain't paying child support to 6 other kids.
You know he wasn't taking care of the mother, yeah.
and be in court with him, arguing with them other bitches to get him not to pay. They just want him back. He ain't paying. And then as soon as they get him pregnant, they all now done form Hotron.
Form feet and legs. Form arms and body. And all form the head.
Hotron, and then they all together to say he ain't shit. I did some stories about it in Tennessee, and this is sick. There was 3 men who impregnated 46 women, and they had 78 children.
5 other men who have multiple children with different women.
That just makes no fucking sense.
These men collectively have 87 children. Damn! And that includes Jay, with 50 different women.
Sweet Jesus!
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And yet they call the men deadbeats.
A bullshit.
Oh man, this is why I'm reacting to more of this cat's content, because he puts it so succinctly. Okay, with the first thing he said with the hunchback from the movie 300 and what he went through, he described how men set up hierarchies by skills. I'm an HVAC technician, right? I'm pretty good. I do okay. But when I see somebody that I have a mentor, so and I'm not against getting mentorship from somebody that knows more than me. That's how men set it up. And I will actually, if I see that a guy can teach me something about making me better in my profession, I will defer to his knowledge. That's what he described with the hunchback. I love how he put that, right? And then with the second chick, how he described how women move off feelings from day one. Men are told where we stand, and we have to prove ourselves. We can't operate from a frame of how we feel. We have to demonstrate competency and ability. And that's how we get ahead. Where women, y'all are, if you're lucky, you're giving your value up front. And even if you're unlucky, you still have some value as a woman. And I'm just trying to get the few female viewers I have that watch my content to understand. I'm just speaking for men. And I'm trying to demonstrate where we're different so you can interact with us in a different manner and get better results. Let me stop rambling. Let's get back into the content.
Why was there white females at the side of every NFL player? That was our question. We had a black female that came on and we said, well, hey, that white female was buying him maybe some Chipotle, some Starbucks, and then when he made it, he said she invested in it. You know what this black chick said? I ain't buying him no damn Starbucks. I ain't buying him nothing.
You're broke. You're fucking poor.
And the guy said, that girl made a $3 investment. They got her $3 million. That's the best return you can get.
He ain't lying.
It's like winning.
And they don't want us when we build. And they only want us at the finish line.
How many of y'all have ever thought about how weird that is? They call you ugly, you get a good job or something happens in your life, they try to fuck you out of your money. But if you go with somebody of another race, they will tell you the only reason that person wants you is because of your money. But the only reason you wanted me was because of my money.
I know, right?
That doesn't make sense. So I'm not supposed to give it to this white woman? I should give it to you, who's turned me down my whole life until I got something.
Back then they didn't want me, now how they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now how they all on me.
Tommy, brother, if you was near me, you would have got a high five, you would have got the brother shake, you would have got the pat on the back, because this is the exact thing that the brothers in the Passport Bro community talk about. We say, y'all didn't want us. You want this 6-figure guy. All right, what we'll do is, we're going to get our passport and leave.
Bye.
They decided that I don't have to be held to this standard that black women don't even hold themselves to.
Exactly.
They started to realize that black women had no problem dating out of their race.
Then why is it that these women only talk about passport bros, and they say they don't like them? But they in every chat, every channel, every video they do is about passport bros, going out of the country, doing this, but they don't like them. I can't understand that for the sake of it. Can you help me explain that?
What it is control. Black women want control, and they understand that what they've been able to do is control black men by insulting them. Why do you think that the language of blacks is always insulting? If they don't agree with what you say, they will insult you before they debunk you.
Yes.
They will call you gay. They will call you all these names before they ever try to debunk you.
If you use shame as a tactic to get your way, you may be low value. If you're often insulting to get your way, or to shut people up or shut people down, you may be low value.
So therefore, you have to watch where they got this from. They got it from their mothers. And what is it that these women do to men they don't even know? If you didn't want passport bros, if you had most of them ugly and be going over there and get tricked out their money anyway, so how do you care?
Exactly.
And then here's the biggest lie that you hear black women tell. We wouldn't care what y'all did if y'all didn't bring us up. Well, hold on, ma'am. Last I checked, Michael B. Jordan said nothing bad about black women.
Mm-hmm.
Last I checked, the brother Jonathan Majors said not one bad word about black women.
Nope.
Jay Prince Jr. did not say a bad thing about black women. I can name you man after man who never said one bad word about black women. And guess what happened? They still were being harassed by you because they didn't make the decision you wanted them to make.
I thank you.
Yeah, as a passport bro, he just described it succinctly. I'm an average dude. I can't say that I've really ever had problems getting cute chicks and getting women I want, but at the same time, there's a lot of mean, nasty ass chicks out here.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You know what I mean? And I'm a Ray, so it's like I attracted a certain type that was completely wrong for me anyway. I did my best to avoid the extra ratchet types, but being who I was, that's who I attracted. For me, being a passport bro, it's amazing to go overseas and date beautiful black women, but they don't interact with me like black women here in America. They're nice, they're feminine, they're catering, they reciprocate. They're just great chicks. It's amazing to experience black women that treat you like a man.
What?
Because they're not from this westernized American United States culture that teaches them to treat us like shit. And that's the reason why I reacted to this clip from Tommy Sotomayor. I got this clip from a channel called Colorful Entertainment. Go on over there and give him a like, give him a sub, give him a share. I'm gonna put a link in the description. I appreciate y'all pulling up with me. I'll see you on the next one. Toodles.